Hello, good afternoon, everyone. We are about to start in a few minutes. So can you just see your greetings? You can type in on our chat box in our YouTube link or here in Zoom. You can send in your greetings and then the school where you're coming from. Hi and hello naman po sa ating lahat. Isang magandang hapon po. So we are about to start in a few minutes. So from wherever you are, you can just send in your greetings. Alright. So ayan, shout out po. Hello to our participants. Good afternoon from San Ramon ES. Hello po. Ayan, good afternoon din po from Calamba City School for the Arts. Hello everyone. Yan, you can grab your, kung nasan man po kayo, you can have your coffee or your snacks. Yan, please just relax po tayo. Then let's enjoy the afternoon. Yan, greetings po. Hello, Ma'am Arlene from Prince Elementary School. Yan, magbasa tayo dito ng mga greetings. Hello from La Mesa ES. And hi and hello to everyone. Yan, hello din po. Good afternoon, Sir Eleuterio from Vicente, watching from Palo Alto Elementary School. Yan. Nandito din po ang aming chief. Hello, Ma'am Maris. Daduma, good afternoon. You're so blessed.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi po, ma'am. Alright, hello din po, Ma'am Princess Joanna, watching from Eduardo Barreto Sr. National High School. Of course, ever present din po this afternoon, we have with us. Yan, nandito po ang ating, of course, our ever supportive Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Susan Oribiana. Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. And of course, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir J.P. Lopo. And then our two chiefs, Dr. Dolorosa De Castro and Ma'am Marisa Idutubong. Good afternoon po. And of course, our very dedicated supervisors, to all our school heads and all our teachers. Good afternoon, everyone. So we will begin in a few minutes. Yan, so stay tuned lang po tayo.
Yung nagbigay.
All right, hello again. A pleasant afternoon to everyone. So we would like to officially welcome you to our camp orientation on the massive open online course on English for Media Literacy for Educators. So alam naman po natin na we may have been deprived of our freedom to see each other personally, but it's very good that we can meet together right now as one DepEd family, even virtually po. Yan. So, can you just make us feel na kasama po namin kayo? Yan, you can use our chat box. You can post your comments, your questions later on our chat box, and then we will be reading them later on. So, we're very fortunate po ngayon, even despite of the time of pandemic. Gusto ko po kayong kamustahin. Yan. Kamusta po ba tayong lahat? So, I know we are still going through a lot. We're going through a tough time right now, but I do hope that you are all doing well along with your families and your loved ones. And so despite of our situation, I hope that you are still hopeful that good things and better days are coming ahead of us. Yan. So meron po akong question, no? I'd like to ask a question from you. Kamusta ko nga kayo? Can you tell me something that you are thankful for today? And can you type in the chat box something that you are thankful for today? What are you thankful for? Ayan. Ayan, to our participants, can you type in a phrase or two? What are you thankful for today? Ayan. So, magbasa tayo ng ilang comments, no? Sir Arnel is thankful for his life. Ayan, Ma'am Lilia, another wonderful day to live. Thankful si Ma'am Anna for still being healthy. Ayan, healthy and safe with God's grace. Sabi ni Sir Danilo Tungol, thank you, sir. Ma'am Rosalie said, same din po, thankful for being healthy and for waking up today. Ayan, sabi ni Sir Aaron James. O nga naman, every gising is a blessing, di ba po? Ayan, thankful si Ma'am Arlene Garcia for her life, for her family, for her job. And si Ma'am Luisa Rosales, thankful that she is alive and kicking. Ayan.
Miss Pam?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we would also like to acknowledge the answers from our friends who are joining us via the YouTube Live.
Sige,
No?
Sir JP.
Sabi ni,
basahin.
sige. Sabi ni Ma'am Vivian, thankful for good health as well as the strength. Sabi ni Sir John Michael naman, thankful for the life and the opportunity to learn. So napakarami, very responsive and interactive ang ating participants sa ating YouTube channel. No? You will hear some more. Just keep your comments coming.
Yeah, thank you very much for right now, Sir JP. We already have 404 tuning in sa ating YouTube. And then here in Zoom, we have 264 participants and counting. Yan, maraming salamat po for all of your comments. Yan, for being very interactive. Diba? Ang galing kasi, diba? Regardless of what situation we're facing right now, ang dami pong problema. I know you have a lot of worries and anxieties of what's going to happen in the future or tomorrow, ano bang mangyayari. But diba, it's good to be, it's good to show yung gratitude natin because there are a lot of blessings that we have to be thankful for. Baka na-take for granted lang natin sila. Ayun, so kailangan maging thankful po tayo because we are here. Yan nga, we're healthy and, or even if, I hope if you are sick, no, let's still hope that tomorrow it's going to be okay. We just expect that good things are coming. Ayan. So ito pa Sir JP, si Ma'am Kathleen, grateful for my daughter, for my family, and my friends from Punta Integrated School. Ayan, meron pa po ba dyan, Sir JP, na comments? Mute po yata si Sir JP. Hello, sir.
Yeah, sorry for that, Miss
Ayan.
Pam. No, ang dami nagpapasalamat for a happy and healthy life. That's very important. It's a very precious gift to be alive, to wake up each day knowing that despite the challenges, we are able to push and pull through. No, so marami pa ang mga nagpapasalamat. Thankful for the family, for the opportunities, for the work that we have today. No, knowing the fact na marami ang nawalan ng trabaho ngayong panahon ng pandemya. And would like to encourage those who are participants who have joined us in the YouTube Live at saka dito sa ating Zoom account na i-message nila ang kanilang mga kasamahan sa kanilang schools group chat. Baka medyo nalingat ng konti. We're expecting for more than 1,000 this afternoon, and by so far, as of now, we are more than 600. So para hindi nila ma-miss out ang opportunity during this orientation this afternoon. No? Sige, thank you, Ms. Pam.
Okay. So thank you po very much, Sir JP. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for all of your responses. Ayan, indeed, we have a lot of things to be thankful for. So now, let us formally start our program this afternoon. Let us now proceed with the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. So may I invite everyone for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem through an audiovisual presentation, and then this will be followed by the opening prayer and kalamahina.
Magiliw, pwede sa silanganan, alap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisingit. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bugaw, may nilagang tula, tawid sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na walating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang biligaya ng pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of our Lord. Our dearest Heavenly Father, thank you for making all things possible. We are grateful for all the blessings you are pouring upon each one of us, despite the challenges we are all currently facing. Thank you for blessing us today with the wonderful opportunity to meet virtually and learn together in the awesomely exciting webinar. May your blessings of wisdom and guidance be upon us, all through the sharing and impartation of knowledge and skills by our resource speakers, facilitators, and moderators. May all of us learn together, upgrade our competencies, and capacitate us to be the help in the development of our learners' lives and communities in the spirit of your love and generosity. May we now humbly commit every part of this webinar to you as we all bring you the glory, honor, and praises for your kingdom and holy name's sake. All this we pray in the precious name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen.
Good afternoon po ulit sa ating lahat. Again, we would like to welcome our 466 viewers in our YouTube live right now. And in our Zoom, we are now 300 here. Yan, magandang hapon po ulit sa ating lahat. Ayan. So, of course, with us this afternoon, again, are our dear teachers. We would like to welcome all of you. To our supervisors and our school heads, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ayan. Tatanungin ko pala kasi si Sir JP, kanina hindi ko natanong. Sir JP, kayo po ba, what are you thankful for today?
Yeah, it's the same thing that every guessing is a blessing, no? So we're thankful that we have life, so that when we wake up each day, I consider that as a miracle, that I'm still alive and that I am able to share my life with the rest in the form of service that we offer to DepEd Calamba City.
Alright, salamat po. Ako naman po, Sir JP, kung tatanong mo ako. Ako po, I'm very thankful for today kasi kanina umaga we had a meeting with our SDS and all of the other personnel in our division. So ako po, I'm very thankful for the life of my colleagues, yung amin pong mga kasama dito sa office, and of course, our top management. So yun, I'm very thankful for that. Nagtatawanan lang po kami kanina. So we were brainstorming, but we were very happy po today. And that's a blessing na, diba? To be with our co-teachers, our colleagues na kasama po natin. So
yes,
speaking of
and what we did this morning, yung sinasabi mo, nag-enjoy tayo, nagtatawanan. Again, this is something that we would like to offer to the rest of the Calambenians who are waiting, anticipating for the best or quality services that we can provide to all of you. No? So yan ang inihahanda natin para sa kanila.
Apo. Yeah, challenging, pero this will be for the benefit, of course, of our learners and everyone in DepEd Calamba. Ayan, so at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, let us all hear some words of welcome from our very hardworking and dedicated CID chief. Let us give a virtual welcome to Dr. De La Rosa S. De Castro.
Blessed afternoon, TH1, especially to our ever supportive and brilliant SDS, Ma'am Susan Orellana, and to our equally competent ASDS, Sir J.P. Lopo. According to Alvin Toffler, the illiterate of the 21st century are those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Nicole Pincard, founder of Digital Youth Network, supports his idea by stating, if a student is not fluent in multiple forms of media, I would venture to say that they won't necessarily be considered literate. In this new normal, everything is uncertain. Therefore, we have to get out from our comfort zone to keep abreast in our changing times. Based from the concept of CPD, also known as Zone of Proximal Development of Lev Vygotsky, we as learners must understand the difference between what we can do without help and what we can achieve with guidance and encouragement from a skilled partner. We are very fortunate to have with us our partners who are very much willing to provide inputs on media literacy. Linda LRB, in her statement, media literacy is not just important, it's absolutely critical. It's going to make the difference between whether kids are tool of the mass media or whether the mass media is a tool for kids to use. Therefore, this kind of training will surely give us enough information, enough exposure for us to keep abreast with our changing times. Again, to all of you, welcome, good afternoon, and keep safe.
Thank you very much po, Ma'am Dolor De Castro. Thank you for that message. Ayan. So at this point naman po, we would like to invite everyone to help give us a warm welcome po, of course, to the mother of our division, For her opening remarks, let us all welcome Ma'am Susan D.L. Oribian. Hello, Ma'am Susan.
Yeah, Miss Pam.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Hi, sir. Yes, sir, JP.
Yeah, our SDS is currently on transit, no? She's traveling, so baka nalagay siya ngayon sa medyo mahirap ang signal. But I think she'll be joining us a little later when the signal permits, no? So thank you so much. I know that you will be inspired with the message that she'll be giving to us a little later. Medyo i-delay lang natin ang konti. No? Thank you so much.
Alright. Maraming salamat po. Si Ma'am O nga pala po kanina, she said na she will be with us po. Thank you very much. We'll just later acknowledge ulit natin si Ma'am when pwede na po siya mag-open your mask. Ayan. So at this point po, we will hear a message from the Regional English Language Officer. Let me just introduce her from the U.S. Embassy United States Embassy in the Philippines Regional English Language Office. Right. So we have Carlen Velez. Carlen Velez comes to the United States Department from a career in academia. She was a continuing lecturer in writing programs at UCLA, where she taught ESL and TESOL courses, trained and supervised graduate teaching assistants, and developed and taught genre-specific writing courses for professional schools across campus. Additionally, she created a wide variety of English for specific purposes programs for the UCLA Center for World Languages. She was a recipient of a Fulbright US Scholar Award in 2018 to 2019. The University of the Ryukyus in Okinawa, Japan.
Miss Pam, sorry, na-unmute ka. Thank you.
Ayan. Apologies for that. So let me just continue. Carlene holds a BA in Japanese and Linguistics from the University of Michigan, an MA in TESL and PhD in Applied Linguistics, both from UCLA. Right, so let us all welcome from the Regional English Language Officer, Carlene Velez. Hello, Sir JP. Can we check on the audio po?
Hello, I'm Carlene Velez, Regional English Language Officer based in Washington, D.C. I'm happy to have this opportunity to speak with you virtually. Thank you for enrolling in the massive open online course on English for Media Literacy for Educators and for participating in the MOOC camp. These are challenging times for sure, and I congratulate you for taking this giant step for your professional development. English for Media Literacy for Educators is an exciting MOOC designed to introduce participants to the theory and practice of teaching about media literacy in the English as a foreign language classroom. I am confident that you will acquire knowledge and learn new skills from this course and the 5-week MOOC camp that are relevant to you and will help your students acquire the 21st century skill, media literacy. I would I'd like to acknowledge your MOOC Camp facilitator and the MOOC Camp co-facilitators for their commitment and passion to guide you through the 5-week MOOC Camp journey. I look forward to another opportunity to engage with you, to hear your stories, and to hear all about your MOOC Camp experience. Again, thanks and enjoy the MOOC Camp.
All right. So thank you very much to Ms. Carlene Velez. I know po this, I'm very thankful po na our ASDS encouraged us to take part in this MOOC on English for Media Literacy for Educators. Alam naman po natin as we all know, media plays a very significant role in keeping everyone updated about the things that are happening around us, things that are happening in the world. So media will also help us along with our students to become wiser consumers of media, as well as to become responsible producers of their own media. And so, all right. So at this point, let's check pala, ladies and gentlemen, if our SDS is already available to give her greetings to us. Ma'am Susan.
Yes.
Good
Yes. Good afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Mobile po. Hello,
Fine.
ma'am. Thank you for taking time to be with us. Nag-park muna kayo, ma'am.
Oo, pasensya na kasi kanina we were climbing the mountains. Kaya walang signal.
Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate that you're here with us.
Actually, I'm home.
Oh.
Just. So good afternoon, everyone, to our teachers who really want to be involved in this kind of learning, a new way of learning. Pakita ko sa inyo bahay namin. Ayan. This pandemic has caused us to really change the way we learn, the way we do things. Masyado mainit. Sensya na, maingay aso natin. So, I'm glad, sabi nga ni Sir JP, we're targeting around 1,000 participants. And I guess we're nearing the target. So I'm so glad that our teachers are really open to this kind of learning activities. The massive online, what's the other O?
Open pa.
Open, the massive open online camp. Is that it? And for our first session, our first lessons would be on media literacy. So again, thank you, Sir JP, for bringing this to Calamba para naman lahat ng teachers natin makasakay na rin sa platform na to. And for the teachers who have responded to the challenge, congratulations. And I know na pag matapos nyo to, this is something that you could bring into your classrooms. At sana nga matulungan tayo lahat dito para maging mas updated tayo at maging mas skillful tayo in delivering the lessons that our children needs. Itong pandemic natin was able to catapult us into embracing this kind of learning experiences, this kind of methodology in conducting trainings. So to everyone who has responded to the challenge, I hope you enjoy your journey with this new MOOC platform and you learn more so that DepEd Calamba learners will be better adapted to this kind of learning environment. Again, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much po, Ma'am Susan. Kahit po while traveling, ayan, you're still with us. Ayan. Thank you very much po, Ma'am Susan, for all your support, for being with us po. And of course, we would also like to thank our ASDS for encouraging us to take part in this MOOC. Ayan, maraming salamat po. So, All right, so at this point po, without further ado, let us now proceed with our orientation proper. Okay, so let me now turn over the virtual floor to our ASDS. Let us all welcome Mr. JP Loco.
Thank you very much, Ms. Pam. And once again, thank you very much, SDS, Ma'am Susan Oriviana, for taking time to be with us this afternoon. And more so, we would like to thank and congratulate our teachers and personnel who have signified the intention to join us in this massive open online course orientation for the course English for Media Literacy for Educators. I'm very happy that a lot of us have responded to this invitation to join this massive open online course, and even our school heads, our supervisors, and officials at the division level are with us today and in this course to journey some more towards better learning. So let's always remember that the very purpose, the core of this academic endeavor, is for us to be able to improve ourselves so that we could better share to our learners in DepEd Calamba. So tatandaan natin ang bilin sa atin ni Ma'am na it's not only for personal consumption, but it has to be shared to our students for better learning performance and outcomes. So today, I'm going to give you an orientation to what's going to happen in this MOOC camp, because you've already attended last time in our webinar for the launch. That was the orientation for the massive open online course itself, which is titled English for Media Literacy for Educators. First off, have you ever joined a MOOC camp? Nakasali na ba kayo sa MOOC camp dati? If your answer is yes, please type it in our chat box. Pwede dito sa Zoom. If you are joining us via the YouTube DepEd Calamba City channel, then you also type it there, and Ms. Pam will read your answers, no? Kasi hindi ko na kayo nakikita ngayon. Because naka-full screen ako. Sino-sino na sa atin ang mga nakasali na? Yes.
Opo, marami, sir. Most of them are saying yes, marami po. Should I mention their names, Sir JP?
Okay lang, Miss Pam, na hindi na, no? Sige. Ngayon, ang gusto kong malaman, gaano karami ng MOOC courses or MOOCs ang na-take ninyo? Meron bang 1, 2, 5, 10? Gaano na karami?
Yan, 1 pa lang.
Ayan.
6 na.
Opo. Gusto ko rin makita kung merong wala pa, no? You put there 0 or no experience in taking the MOOC.
Some of our teachers are saying none.
Okay, very good. So this is technically their first time to be joining, to be enrolling in the MOOC. That's the course. And now today we're going to talk about the MOOC camp. So gusto ko ring malaman, I'm very much interested to find out saang mga MOOC camps nakasali itong nag-yes kanina na nakapag-participate na sila sa different MOOC camps. So by now you're understanding the way I'm speaking here, magkaiba itong course and camp. But later I'm going to explain to you how are they the same or different or related with one another. Sige. Ayan. So today, this afternoon, I'm going to be to provide you a taste of what is this massive open online course and the camp that we will be holding in relation to the course English for Media Literacy, and this time this is for educators. For everyone's information, this is a newly developed MOOC because what we have in the past is the English for Media Literacy, and that's designed for our learners. This is the very first time that a course has been created for the same subject, which is English for Media Literacy, and this is given to us professionals or teachers. And this is part of the American English e-teacher program. So that was the original name of the program, but now it's called the Open Program. When we say Open Program, this stands for Online Professional English Network, because the US government wants it to be encompassing and inclusive. Kasi dati, pag pinakinggan mo, American English e-teacher program, pang American English lang. But this time, they want to include more and more professionals across the globe. That's why there's the change of the name from the American English to the Online Professional English Network, or OPEN. So this is a program for English language teachers. Take note that this is not only for English language teachers, it adds that this is for teacher trainers and even other education professionals around the world. So meron na tayong ibang mga narinig na nag-iisip, nagdalawang isip last time if they're going to enroll and take part in this activity, kasi ang naisip nila pang English lang naman yan, kasi English for media literacy. Eh paano ko dyan? What do I get with what will I get out of enrolling or participating in that course and that camp? So take note that this is also good for education professionals. So that covers all of us. Ngayon, bigyan ko lang kayo ng very short lang na pagkakaiba ng MOOC sa GOC. So the MOOC, which is Massive Open Online Course, is a web-based distance learning program that is designed for the participation of a large number of participants or teachers with geographically or coming from geographically dispersed locations. Kaya nga tayo, nandito tayo sa Philippines, but this course is not only given to us, pati sa ibang bansa ino-offer ito. So unlimited yung number of participants. Most of the time, this runs for 5 weeks. And this is facilitated course and more of a self-study. Pero yung self-study mamaya i-explain pa natin ng konti. Now, while the other form of the courses that the US government is providing in relation to learning of English is the GOC, or Global Online Course, na meron lang itong 25 participants per course. Bakit binabanggit ko ito? Because this is something that I would like everybody to look forward to become a participant of the Global Online Course. At ngayon, medyo ipipreempt ko na ng konti. When I came here sa DepEd Calamba since March 17, so one of the missions that I have that I am thinking of and I plan to do, apart from the usual and the normal tasks that I have to perform, is to share this advocacy of the benefits of online learning as sponsored by the US Embassy in Manila. At patikim na meron tayong dalawa from DepEd Calamba na mauuna na magpa-participate dito. So I'm claiming it, almost okay na, nakapagsagot na sila ng mga tests and questions that they have to provide to the US Embassy, and they will be participating with 24 other teachers, personnel from across the world. So this is going to be an 8-week course, and this is instructed by a course professor. At tandaan nyo, sabi ko nga na eventually our goal is for some of you, if not most of you, to be able to participate also in this global online course. Ito, meron itong enrollment fee pero shouldered by the US government. So yan, sige. Ngayon, ano naman itong MOOC camp? So yung MOOC, that's a course. But there's an element of the MOOC camp which is a facilitated discussion. So MOOC camps are facilitated discussions. Usually, originally, ito ay hino-host sa US embassies, consulates, and American spaces and other public spaces around the world. So we were the first. I was part of I think mga less than 20 kami when the first MOOC camp was held in the Philippines at the US Embassy in Manila. But nowadays, pwede na siya offered in public spaces, and just recently, because of COVID-19 pandemic, kasama na rin ang virtual spaces. And these MOOC camps are usually facilitated by alumni of the Open program, but there are also some MOOC facilitators who have been trained by these alumni. Okay, sige, if you have questions, just type it in the chat box or in our YouTube comment section so that we'll be able to address them. So Ms. Pam will take note of the questions that you would like to raise para mamaya ay masagot natin yan, no? So ibig sabihin, First, you have to enroll in the course, and finally, join a camp, and then we call it a MOOC camp. Sir, pwede po bang sa course lang kami mag-enroll? Ayaw naming sumali sa camp. So the answer to that is a big yes. Sir, pwede po bang sa camp kami sumali pero sa course hindi kami mag-enroll? Pwede ko siguro sabihin it's a small yes. Later, I'm going to present what are the gains if you're going to join both the course and the camp instead of just joining one or any of the two. Okay, for you to have a better learning experience, I strongly recommend that you join both the course and the camp. So in the camp, we have different formats that we follow and that we implement. So these are seminar, enrichment, and project-based formats. So ito ang mga gagawin if ever you would like to continue joining us in the MOOC camp. So ano-ano mga example niyan at anong ibig sabihin? So this is the seminar format. When we say that a meetup is going to apply the seminar format of the MOOC camp, here a group can get together, sit down together, and discuss contents that are covered in the course itself. Meaning to say, kung ano yung laman ng English for Media Literacy na ina-access mo doon sa platform, which is nandoon sa link na binigay natin for the enrollment, yun din ang pag-uusapan mo ninyo kasama ang inyong mga campmates. So here, discussions can be free-flowing or it can be formal, which is structured. And this is an opportunity for the members of the group to reflect on the materials and other relevant experiences that are covered in the course itself. Meaning to say, this is also a way for you to be able to intensify, to make intensive the learning of the course. Halimbawa, remember that this is self-paced. Ikaw ang bahalang mag-access nung iyong dashboard ng iyong course. Minsan, dahil marami tayong ginagawa, lalo na ngayon, and we're almost nearing to the end of the school year, maraming kailangan i-compute, maraming kailangan i-submit. So minsan, nauubusan ka ng oras to attend to this one. And take note, this is optional, no? This is voluntary because you would like to prioritize your duties and responsibilities in the schools or in the school where you're teaching. So minsan, nauubusan ka ng oras, nawawalan ka ng oras, hindi mo natatapos agad-agad yung mga gawain. So this is the one of the importance of attending to or participating in a MOOC camp. Kasi kapag umupo ka kasama ng mga campmates mo, sila tapos na, ikaw hindi pa tapos, you can get ideas from them. Ano nga ba ang laman ng course? Ano nga ba ang meron sa week na ito? So that when you access the course on your own, you already have prior information, hindi ka na masyadong mahihirapan, no? Now, hindi rin naman pwedeng lagi na lang, hindi ko na muna tatapusin, makikinig na lang muna ako sa kanila kasi walang pupuntahan yung discussion ninyo during the seminar format. And this is an opportunity also for you to share naman with others for those who are struggling in finishing the contents of the course. So that's a seminar format that can be done camp-wide. When I say camp-wide, all of us, more than 1,000 who are enrolled in the course can meet together. Nga lamang because we cannot do it face-to-face, we're using or utilizing the Zoom app, pero 500 lang ang pwedeng makasali. So the rest can just watch us and join us via the YouTube live, no? So yun ang ating pwedeng gawin, no? If I may request, yung naka-on po ang microphone, pa-off muna, pa-mute, no? Para malinaw na marinig ng iba sa atin. Now, what's the next format? Ano pa ang pwedeng gawin? Second is going to be an enrichment format. So here, what we do is instead of talking about what's already in the course, kasi yun pinag-uusapan sa seminar format, dito naman, we would like to build upon the course content and make it applicable to cultural or community context. Meaning to say, we would like to learn some more which are not covered in the course, but are very much relevant. Here, what we do is we invite speakers to provide us supplemental activities that complement the week's topic. So as you are seeing in the picture, we were able to sa binyan nito, no, itong mga pictures na ito, we invited, I know sa mga nasa journalism, kilala nyo si Sir Jose Paulo Calcetas. Ang course namin dito ay something about writing. We also invited Miss Ana Marie San Diego of the Central Office. She talked about content-based instruction. We have Miss Rina Angeles. Siguro yung iba sa inyo na nakapag-join na ng bootcamps, familiar sa kanya. One of the open alumni din ito, si Miss Rina Angeles. She taught us the ways, the simplest and other ways for us to teach kids how to write stories. So napakaganda ng session na ito. And we were also able to invite the Cultural Affairs Officer of the United States Embassy here in the Philippines, Miss Jeannie Devon. So, yeah. Next.
Panggala lang.
Sino yung gagala na yan? Bawal gumala ha, take note. Bawal tayong gumala. Sige, let me continue. No? The last format is called project-based. So this is cascading new knowledge so that you'll be able to share whatever knowledge and experiences that you will gain in this course together with your other colleagues and professionals. It can also be sharing what you have learned from the course to your students. So ito yung tinatawag natin, this makes double the learning of the participants. Just like when we finished in Binyan, the massive open online course for content-based instruction. Ayan, we selected more than 100 students or pupils of Binyan Elementary School at tinuro nila kung ano yung natutuhan nila sa course na applicable para sa mga bata. Siyempre, sinabay na rin namin yung feeding program, some sort of games and provision of school supplies for these learners. Nga lamang dahil hindi pa natin ito pwedeng gawin as of this time because of the pandemic, there are other ways where we can do project-based format. Are there questions so far dito sa tatlong ito? Gusto nyo ba itong gawin? Would you like to recommend some more? Ayan. Sige. Miss Pam, if there are questions from our participants, pwede mo akong...
Sir, yes, we have one question
Sige,
here.
sige, go ahead. Ano ang...
Okay, so from Ma'am Corazon, sir, good afternoon. What if I fail to accomplish the task for the day due to connection problem? Do I still have a chance to get back to that part?
Yes po, that's a very good question. Minsan kapag hindi mo na-meet yung target mo within the day, tapos kinabukasan hindi ulit, diyan nag-uumpisa yung tinatamad ka na, nawawalan ka na ng gana, na you're missing a lot of things. Sabi mo, suko na lang ako. That's the beauty of the camp that we have kasi nga doon matutulungan ka. Pangalawa, syempre because in the case of our country, medyo mahirap talaga ang internet connection. No? Kaya nga, nang isa sa maganda dito sa ating online course is that you can also download PDF materials. These are transcripts of the videos and other things like audios that you can find in the text or in the course. So, ibig sabihin, kapag alam mong medyo hirap ka sa internet connection, pwede mo na kaagad i-download lahat ng mga audios and videos habang malakas pa ang internet connection mo. At pagkatapos noon, pwede ka na magbasa offline. You can accomplish that and come back again to the platform when you already have internet connection. Ngayon, hindi mo nagawa yon, tapos na-miss out mo pa dahil walang internet, bigla-bigla, no? Alam niyo naman, di na natin papangalanan yung mga internet service providers natin na bigla-bigla na lang, walang abiso, wala ka ng internet connection, no? Nang mahal-mahal ng binabayad mo. Siguro, sabihin nyo dyan, #relate po kami dyan, sir. So yung course naman ito, ang kagandahan, you have the entire week to work on one module. Meaning to say, you will be given 7 days so that you'll be able to work on everything that's covered in the module. Ngayon, hindi ko pa lang na-try because this is a new course, pero halos lahat naman ng online courses that I have taken using these programs provided by the US Department of State through the US Embassy in Manila, kahit nasa susunod na week ka na, pwede mo pang balikan, hindi naman siya nagsasara. Pero I would not suggest that you will have that that perception or idea in mind na anyway, pwede ko pa namang balikan, pwede muna akong tumambay, no? Binibigay ko lang yun as a last recourse or last option na talagang naging mahirap ang sitwasyon, you can still go back. Pero again, I'm not so sure with this new course, pero most of the courses, pwede mo siyang balikan. Pero syempre, pinakamaganda na that you devise a strategy so that you will not, so that the work will not pile up, no? So napakaganda ng tanong and I hope that I was able to answer that question. Ms. Pam, meron pa ba tayong ibang tanong?
Let me check. So far, sir, do we have other questions po from our teachers? Please feel free to post your questions here kung may mga tanong po tayo.
Sige po. Ayan. Sige. Hintayin namin po ang inyong mga katanungan. No? This is an opportune time for you to ask questions. No? Sige. Tuloy natin. So bakit nga ba kailangan mo mag-engage in a boot camp? First, of course, this is for your professional development. Yung confidence, credibility, improved performance, and productivity as based on researches that we have had for this aspect. No? Pangalawa, you're able to have opportunity to access international courses developed by globally ranked institutions. And take note, dati pangarap lang natin na makapag-enroll sa isang prestigious university dito sa Pilipinas. And now, we're taking a giant leap. Mga paaralan sa United States of America ang papasukin natin. And these are all for free. You can also have professional learning networks. Network na natin ito mga makakasali natin sa MOOC camps dito sa Calamba, and this will also open doors and opportunities to participate in other professional learning and development communities not only here in the Philippines but across the globe. Mamaya papakita ko sa inyo ang ilan sa mga samples of the experiences that I've had since the time I joined this program in 2014. No? And finally, yung growth mindset, because as we say, learning is a lifelong process. We do not stop from learning, because the moment you stop from learning, that's the day you stop learning is the day you die. So yun, napaka-bigat na statement. No? So if you're not anymore trying to learn some more, then meaning to say you're dying somewhere and at some point. No? Sige. Yan. Ngayon, ang tanong kong kasunod ay gusto niyo bang pumunta sa United States of America? Yun nga, sabi ko kanina, no, nung mga bata pa tayo mga professionals, as much as possible, ang pangarap natin sa isang maganda at mahusay na paaralan mag-aral. But because of some circumstances, iilan lang ang napupursu o nakakatupad ng mga pangarap na yon. And this is an opportunity for us to be able to go to the United States of America. Sir, really? Parang hindi naman napaka-imposible naman yan. So, well, first off, pwede tayong makapunta sa United States of America by going to the U.S. Embassy in the Philippines. So, the area or the place where the U.S. Embassy is located is considered as part of the American territory. Hindi nga lang geographically, no, but politically, when you're able to visit the U.S. Embassy in Manila, ay nakarating ka na ng United States of America. And of course, pwede rin naman sometime in the future. Ang iba sa atin dito, no, I know of some of you who have been to the United States, whether for personal or professional undertakings. So this is a picture of the first batch of graduates, attendees to the celebration of learning from DepEd Binyan City. So this is my baby camp. We were only 25 when we started. And mamaya titingnan natin kung ilan na nga ba ang meron sa Binyan. And kumpara natin yon, ilan na tayo ngayon sa Calamba. No? So siguro medyo hindi ko ma-promise ngayon na madadala ko kayong lahat doon kasi one, pandemic. Number two, hindi tayo kasya doon dahil may 1,000 tayo. No? Pero we'll see, baka in time. So those who will excel in the massive open online course will have the chance to be able to take part in our visit to the U.S. Embassy in the Philippines. No? Sige, ayan. Nagsimula kami sa 25. That was some 3-4 years ago. When I left Binyan last year, meron na kaming 1,400 members. What we call ourselves, those who are participating in the MOOCs, in the camps, we call ourselves MOOCers. Ayan. Meron din kaming pa-t-shirt nung face-to-face. Siguro sometime, somewhere, pag pwede rin natin gawin ito if you would like us to do this as well. No? So tayo dito sa DepEd Calamba, mamaya malalaman nyo kung ilan na agad-agad. No? So this was the first time that I joined the Massive Open Online Course Camp. Ang course namin ay Shaping the Way We Teach English, as I told you a while back. I was one of the very few who started the MOOC camp at the US Embassy in Manila. That was in 2014. And from then on, ito yung mga opportunities na nabigay nila sa akin na I hope I'll be able to share with you, because that's my mission now. That has been my mission since the time I left teaching, mula nung naging katulad ako ni Ms. Pam na Senior Education Program Specialist of the Human Resource Development. Ang naging mission ko na is to pay forward, ipasa sa iba ang mga opportunities na naibigay sa akin. And this is a personal and professional advocacy. That's why I'm very happy that our SDS has welcomed this advocacy to be shared with all of you. So in 2014, I was granted the opportunity to participate in a global online course in the University of Oregon. So akalain mo yun. So hindi natin din-expect na makakapasok tayo sa university na yun. And I hope I can take you to some more universities in the US. In 2015, I was invited to facilitate a session at the US Embassy in Manila. In 2016, I was one of the attendees to the East Asia Pacific teacher training at the Manila Hotel. 2017, I was given the chance to attend the celebration of Independence Day, where I met these prominent people. So you see, I rubbed elbows with the Vice President of the Philippines, who's the second in power in terms of politics, no, or political landscape. So kabang-kaba ako dyan, pero these were some of the gifts, the return of investments that I've had as part of the different programs, no? Ayan. In 2019, I was sent to San Diego, California for a 2-week seminar for English language teachers. In 2020, I was given the chance also with the registration shouldered by the US Embassy to attend the TESOL virtual convention. In 2020, I was one of the 3 Filipino professionals who trained the first ever facilitators of MOOC in Mongolia. So although online na lang ito. I was also lead trainer of the MOOC for the Philippine Department of Energy. And itong 2021 lang, last March, yan, binigyan ulit tayo ng opportunity ng US Embassy to participate in the 2021 TESOL Virtual Convention. And I'm excited at sana makasama tayo, no, sa 2022 face-to-face, hybrid to face-to-face and virtual convention, which is happening in Pennsylvania, USA. So these are things that I'd like to share with you, not to brag, but to add inspiration for you to be able to continue this. No, aside from personal and professional development, this will put you to better space and position to help other teachers. Kaya nga, in 2016, I was able to take with me Charles Lavin to DepEd Benian City and train secondary English teachers. In 2017, yung mga elementary teachers naman, si Sean Edgley. Nitong 2019, si Miss Amy Christensen, nadala natin dito sa Crimson Hotel. More than 130 teachers ang na-train dyan. Si Thomas Rob sa DepEd Benian City. And I was able to recommend more than 15 scholars sa different global online courses. And I'm very much excited to recommend some more of you who will excel on these courses that we will have to do. Na uumpisahan niya natin officially dito sa English for Media Literacy. So 15 plus na ito madadagdagan na. Although meron sana akong isang na-recommend nung wala pa ako dito sa Calamba, medyo nagkaroon ng problema siguro ng prioritization kaya hindi natuloy. Pero I'm very much hopeful dito sa dalawang ni-recommend ko na magpatuloy sila and share with us this advocacy to help other teachers and other professionals. No? Sige. So going back, dito naman tayo sa course. This officially starts today, May 3, and will finish on June 13. This is English for Media Literacy for Educators. I will not talk so much on this kasi nakapag-attend naman na tayo ng orientation, ng launch ng webinar na ito. But in any case, you have not attended this yet, ito yung link ng Facebook account. You just have to type American English Educators, and you will see there the link of the video where you can watch a 45-minute launch or webinar of this course, English for Media Literacy for Educators. And this is offered and created by George Mason University in the United States of America, together with the U.S. Department of State, with funding provided by the U.S. government, and the administrator of this course is FHI 360, and our course instructor or professor is Dr. Joan Kamshin. And ito ang pag-aaralan natin, hindi ko na isa-isahin because these modules have been explained to you during the webinar, but in any case, you haven't attended that or watched that yet. Ito banggitin lang natin for Module 1. This is Introduction to English for Media Literacy for Educators. Approaches and Strategies for Media Literacy Education. Managing Student Media Consumption and Production. Language for Teaching English for Media Literacy, and English for Media Literacy Unit Planning. So siguro ang mga tinatanong ng iba, sir, parang dugo-dugo na yung ilong ko, puro English, hindi naman po ako non-English major. Ako po ay secondary, nasa TNE, nasa ESP, nasa Araling Panlipunan. What do I get from this, sir? So first off, yes, this is specifically designed for English language teachers or educators across the globe. But then again, as you know, our curriculum is something that encourages integration of subjects. And it's very important nowadays that we professionals are media literate. So tandaan nyo yung sinabi ni Ma'am Dolor kanina ng ating chief ng CID, no? Yung illiteracy ay hindi na lamang tungkol sa mga taong hindi marunong bumasa at sumulat. Ang illiteracy ngayon ay yung hindi marunong mag-adjust. Those who cannot learn something new, those who cannot relearn, and even those who cannot unlearn things that are supposed to be taken away, no? So as professionals, we need to know, we need to be literate about media, and of course, we need to take part in educating our kids, our learners about media literacy. No? Kung hindi man ito ang specific subject na tinuturo mo, I know for sure that you'll be able to get something out of this. And personally na rin, para ma-improve mo na yung capacity mo, yung skill mo sa English, because ang common kasi na scape ng mga non-English teachers, anyway, hindi naman ako English teacher, so pwede na ako magkamali-mali ng grammar kasi hindi naman ako English teacher. So we do not tolerate that alibi in this modern time. As educators, should be able to make ourselves understandable both in English and Filipino media of communication, and so that we'll be more efficient and effective in the way we facilitate teaching and learning process, lalo na ngayon sa panahon ng pandemic. And I'm very much excited that you will learn something kahit hindi kayo mga English language professionals, no? And ayan, I just would like to remind everybody that in any case you have not sent invitation or request yet for you to become member of our DepEd Calamba City-led professional development community with 953 members. Imagine niyo yun, first time natin itong gagawin. More than 1,400 na kaagad ang nag-signify, at ang ating FB group ay 953 members na agad. Samantalang kami, when we had it the first time, 25 lang kami. Halos wala pang gusto at walang naniniwala at walang nagtitiwala that this is an avenue and a venue for us to be able to develop ourselves personally and professionally. So in any case that you haven't had, you have not sent request yet for you to become member of this, search nyo lang DepEd Calamba City-led professional development community, and Miss Pam and some of the administrators will accept you. Pero siyempre, tandaan natin, bawal dito ang benta-benta, ha? Bawal ang post na kung ano-ano. No negativity, no division, no no other things or no discussion of business and other things that are not related to the things that they're doing. It's very important that you become a member of this kasi dito natin pinopost ang lahat ng communication ng ating pwedeng gawin at ng ating dapat pag-usapan para hindi tayo nahuhuli, no? And I'm very happy na our education officials from the SDOs and our school heads are the ones taking the lead of inviting their teachers, no? So ito isa sa mga pangarap ko kasi normally ang mga school heads at mga supervisors no ayaw na nila at kasi nasa pwesto na, pero dito I'm very much happy na lahat ay willing pa rin na matuto. Kasi hindi pwedeng yung mga teachers na lang lagi tapos ikaw hindi mo alam, no? Yun ang laging contention ko na tapos pagka merong mahusay na teacher nagagalit tayo, hindi natin alam yung mga sinasabi nila, mukhang nayayabangan tayo kasi attend ng mga professional development opportunities. And I'm very glad once again that our school heads are here and in support to this activity and in support to the personal and professional growth, not only of themselves personally, but also of their teachers whom they are interested to take care of, no? Napakagandang halimbawa na pinakikita ng ating mga school officials. And lastly, siguro few more slides na ito, no? The +1 video. Yung meetup schedule natin, I hope nabasa nyo ng ating memorandum, no? All Fridays 4 p.m. Sir, bakit naman po 4 p.m? Hapon na po yun. No, kasi nga iniiwasan natin ito na maging conflict sa inyong time on task activities as we have that policy in the Department of Education. And you will also have to agree with each other as to when you're going to meet for the LAC type meetup. So paano ito gagawin? Huwag kayong mag-alala. Ngayong mga unang bahagi hanggang hindi pa tayo nakakapag-train ng ibang magiging MOOC camp facilitators, I'll take the lead and I'll slowly transition to being at the back or at the backstage para ibigay sa ating mga would-be facilitators na ang stage for them also to be able to help you finish successfully. So yan ang ating gagawin. So ngayon at this early, I'm also sending the invitation to those who are very much willing to serve as camp facilitators. To signify your intention, all you need to do is to communicate with Ms. Pam, our HRD SEPs, if you are interested. So we give priorities doon sa mga school heads, supervisors, and teachers na specialization ay sa English or with inclination sa English, no? Pero again, if you're very much interested kahit hindi English, we'll see and we'll take it from there, no? Sige. Yan. May tanong kayo before we finally come to the almost end part of the orientation? Meron na bang bagong nagtanong, Ms. Pam?
Yan. Let me check po natin.
Gusto ko ring isipin ninyo kung ano yung mga fears or hesitations, meron ba? It's better that you share them with us at this early so that we can do something, no? So that we can address them or we can prepare mechanisms, devise ways so that these fears and hesitations are addressed at the beginning or at the outset pa lang so that we'll not have to deal with more problems as we go along the way.
Yeah, Sir JP, may mga comments lang dito na they're saying na, wow, so inspiring daw po, sir, yung mga shinare nyo. Yun, I agree po, Sir JP, and I would like to say na DepEd Calamba City is, we're very blessed po, Sir JP, that you're here. You're here with us. Now, a lot of open doors have been given to you, and I hope po that, and I know po, these will be din. There will be a lot of open doors din po for our teachers and school leaders. Kasi na-mention nga po ni Sir JP, previously he was also Senior Education Program Specialist for Human Resource Development in Binyan. So, diba, ang galing lang kasi it's in line with our commitment and with DepEd Calamba City's commitment to provide continuous professional development po for our teachers. Ayun. So excited po ako, excited ka, Mr. JP, for the open doors that you'll be giving to our teachers. Ayun. I hope na hindi natin isip na trabaho ulit, pero it's really a room for growth for all of us. Diba?
Yes,
so yun, exciting lang din po.
Thank you so much, Miss Pam, and thank you so much for those who commented or provided those comments. No, yes, part of this is really hard work because you cannot get something, you cannot earn something without you working hard for it. No, pero we'll try to make it light as much as possible. That's the reason why we're putting up camps so that we make it a collaborative engagement. Kasi gone are the days that things are done individually, yung masyado tayo individualistic. Now what you do is you keep it to yourself, and what others do, they keep it to themselves. This time, ang gusto nating mangyari, we should be one professional development community, not just learning community, but we together should be developed along the way. So yan ang gusto nating mangyari, Ms. Pam.
Apo. And sir, may isa tayong question dito from
Sige pa,
Martina Malabanan. What if we cannot finish the task for a week? Can I pursue to the next module?
Yes po, ang sagot dyan, no? Yeah. Possible kasi talaga na maiwan ka. Minsan, hindi mag-o-open yung susunod na gawain kapag ka hindi mo natapos yung previous. So meaning to say, you have to accomplish first the tasks for the week, so that we can proceed, you can proceed to the next week. Yun yung sabi ko, pwede naman yun na doon ka muna sa week 1 hanggat hindi ka pa natatapos kasi based on experience sa lahat ng MOOCs or courses na tinake natin, protected siya. You cannot go to the next part without you accomplishing the previous part. So yun po siya. So but then again, we would like to assure you that everybody in the camp will be of great help to us for you to be able to finish it. But not naman going to that extent na ibibigay na natin ang mga sagot at pakokopyahin natin. There are some ways which we will discuss how we can be of help to one another without sacrificing that intellectual honesty that we have to demonstrate as we take the course. No? Sige po. I hope that answered the question provided or asked of.
Yes.
Meron pa ba tayong tanong, Ms. Pam?
Yes. From Ms. Joy, Ma'am Joy. Good afternoon po. I am taking my masteral in LSPU. Nag-offer din po sila ng MOOC course. Dun same lang po ba siya?
Yeah, exactly.
Same
So,
po, yeah.
parehas naman siya. The facilitators, also, although hindi ko kasi pa na-meet yung facilitator na yon, no? Sa US Embassy, ang pinakamahalaga lang naman ay authorized silang mag-put up ng camp. So kung authorized naman, so wala tayong problema. So you have the option whether to join there or to join with us, no? Sige. There's no issue there.
Wait. May other questions po?
Tapos, syempre, ano ba ang magig-gain natin dito? Kanina I asked, pwede bang sa course lang? Yes, pwedeng sa course, and when you finish the course, ang sabi doon sa atin, no, during the orientation, during the webinar, all you need to do is to be able to get more than 70%, and you have to complete all the modules, and you'll be getting a certificate and a badge coming from the platform, the organizer. Now, if you finish the camp, you will be receiving a different certificate. Another certificate in this will come from the US Embassy in Manila. So yun yung sample na nasa picture na na-receive namin dati. So again, it's not only attendance ang requirement doon, i-discuss natin yan when we go to the specific camp activities next time around. No? So you'll be getting another certificate. Now ngayon ang tanong, yung iba syempre, Sir, magagamit po ba namin yan sa promotion? For now, meron kasing bagong policy na lalabas but we have not, it's not yet released. Tapos, ang policy na ng Central Office, the National Educators Academy of the Philippines, is that for your certificates to have credit units, dapat authorized and recognized yung program. So far, as of this time, ang US Embassy in Manila hindi pa nakakapag-apply ng authorization and recognition sa NAEAP. It's still on process. We're also helping the embassy to work this out so that all programs, all courses such as this will be given due credit points which can be used for promotion. But just the same, gusto kong i-emphasize na sana hindi ito lang ang ating maging concern kung bakit tayo sumasali sa mga activities na ito, but more of personal and professional development. But that's part of, no?
Yes, I agree po, Sir JP. Talagang it's gonna be for our benefit din. Tingnan din natin siya na we're really gonna benefit from these camp. So, sir, we have another question, Sir JP, from Ma'am Elaine. Sir, sabi po sa orientation, we're going to have 5 quizzes and the passing score is at least 70. Ay, nag-worry si ma'am. Ask ko lang po, how do we know if we pass the exam? After po ba may result na? And what if we fail? Pwede po bang mag-retake? Oo nga.
Yeah, sige. That's a very good question, no? Yan ang nakakatuwa na ang tapang-tapang natin kapag tayo magbibigay ng quiz sa mga bata, no? Pero pag tayo na, teka, paano ko to gagawin? Papasa ba ako? Well, that's a valid feeling naman, Miss Pam, no? Kahit saan ka na makarating, kahit sino siguro may takot pa rin sa mga tests and exams, no? Lalo na siguro pag laboratory test. Going back to the question, agad-agad mong malalaman pag sinagutan mo yung quiz kung ilan ang nakuha mong score, alin ang tama ang sagot, alin ang mali ang sagot. So by that time, as early as that, instant yon, lalabas yung halimbawa if it's a 5-item quiz, 4 yung nasagutan mo ang tama, isa mali, alin ang tama at alin ang mali, tapos may explanation kung bakit mali yon at kung bakit tama yung sagot mo. So by that alone, alam mo na kung anong gagawin mo because you can retake the quiz. Sa ibang mga MOOCs, sa ibang mga courses na na-take ko, very few yung 3 beses ka lang pwedeng mag-retake. Very few din, isang beses pa lang ako naka-experience na kung ilang beses ka nag-retake, i-add yung scores mo, tapos i-divide yung kung ilang beses ka nag-retake. Yun ang magiging final score mo for that quiz. Pero halos lahat, this is one good news, halos lahat ng courses na na-attendan ko dito through the US Embassy, unlimited, one to sawa, at kinukuha lang nila kung alin yung pinakamataas mong score. So there's no way to be afraid of. But of course, wag naman yung hindi ka na magbabasa ng lesson or hindi na manonood ng video kasi pwede mo namang ulitin tapos inote mo na lang kung alin yung mali para pag sunod mong pagsagot, itatama mo na, no? So I hope as professionals who would like to learn and improve oneself, hindi yun ang maging strategy natin. So, ayan, to answer that, you can take it as long as you want hanggat hindi mo na perfect. Sige, so it's very much impossible that you fail. So, ayun yun. Masaya na po ba tayo doon sa sagot na yun?
Sir, napaka-competitive po ng ating mga teachers at ating mga students. Ayan.
That's a good sign.
Concerned talaga tayo sa quiz. Ayan, sir, meron po pong additional questions po regarding the quiz from Sir Mon or Ma'am Mon. Bawat araw, ilan po ba ang ibibigay na quizzes? Madali lang po ba ito? Nag-worry sila.
Sige, bago pa man i-release ng DepEd Central Office yung measures on academic ease, no, ang mga massive open online courses naka-design na talaga siya sa academic ease. So basically, hindi siya lumalampas ng 2 o 3 ang quizzes. Very seldom na maging 4, parang hindi ko pa na-experience yung 4. Yung 3, marami na yon. And besides nga, hindi ka tatanungin ng bagay na hindi na diniscuss nila. So lahat ng mga sagot nandun sa pinag-usapan, whether binasa ito o pinakinggan mo o pinanood mo, nandun lang ang mga sagot. So there's no way for you to feel na mahirap at saka madalas you just have to take the answer, multiple choice, walang mga pa-essay, walang mga explanation unless otherwise you would like to join the optional discussion board. Doon kasi pwede kang mag-share. But again, these are optional. Kagaya ng binanggit sa ating orientation during the launch. Sige po.
Alright, ayun nga. May comment pa nga si Ma'am Elaine. It's my first time, kaya medyo nervous. Ayan.
Wag po. Bawal, mainit ang panahon. Bawal kabahan.
Opo. Sir JP, can we still accommodate a few more questions po?
Sige po.
Ayan,
I think we can have 3 more tapos I'll play the video. Baka kasi magluluto pa siguro yung iba.
Opo. Okay, let's have 2 or 3 more questions. From Sir Dindo, if we enroll in the camp, what are the advantages of finishing it?
Yeah, if you enroll in the camp, the advantages are, number one, meron kang matatanong. Meron kang mga kagrupo na, o asan ka na ba? Nandito pa lang ako. Ano bang meron? So ano pagdadaanan ko? So yun, pagka nag-meet up kayo and you talk about this, kasi yung tinatawag nating lactype, yung lactype kasi sa DepEd, no, hanggang 15 siya. Pero let's see, kasi sobrang dami natin and we cannot divide everybody sa tig 15 lang kasi we will be needing a lot of facilitators. So pwede siguro nating baliin yan kasi hindi naman ito formal LAC. Pero lactype ang paraan. Meaning to say, you can have friends, colleagues who can join you and you can help one another in the task. Yung parang halimbawa, meron akong pinanood, masyado hindi ko nagigets ang pag-i-English niya, masyado siyang slang or things like that. I do not understand or hindi ko alam yun kasi hindi ako English major, ikaw itong English, hindi turuan mo ako. Pwede yun, mga ganong bagay. You can actually talk formally or informally so that everybody's help. Kung ikaw ay mag-solo lang, hindi ka magpa-participate sa camp, number one, hindi mo ma-receive yung certificate na galing sa US Embassy. Na medyo maganda yon, may mga paginto-ginto yun. If that can motivate you. Pangalawa, baka along the way ma-burnout ka sa dami ng ginagawa sa DepEd, sabi mo na, ay wag na to, hindi naman to priority. Dahil di ba pag wala kang nakakausap, walang nakakaunawa sa'yo. Alam nyo, ang pinakamaganda dito sa Binyan, sabi ng mga school heads dati nung una-una na dumarami-rami na kami. Sabi dati, ang naririnig ko sa mga teachers, nag-teaches-me, sabi nag-teaches-me yung co-teacher nilang hindi nagtuturo, yung laging kung ano-anong ginagawa. Pero ngayon, ang mga sabi, naririnig ko umaga pa lang, hoy, tapos mo na ba yung samuk mo? Nasaan ka ng module? So, nagiging professional na ang usapan at nababawasan yung mga idle time. So, I hope that will also happen to us. I look forward to those days na ito na ang laman ng usapan natin.
Great. Thank you, sir. Another question po from Sir Mark Irvin. Shout out. Hello, Sir Mark. Kasama po natin siya dito dati. His question is, can we assume that this course has semblance to the MOOCs given by Coursera? Sir JP, thank you.
One moment, Miss Pam. Hindi ko lang nakuha
yung same po ba ito or it has semblance to the MOOCs given by Coursera?
Oo, actually halos parehas lang naman ang mga design kapag ito ay funded by the US Department of State. Iba-iba nga lang ang platforms na ginagamit. If I'm not mistaken, Canvas tayo, no? Canvas.net, itong ating media literacy. And there are other courses sa Coursera. Sige. So pagkatapos lang natin ito na marunong na tayo, yung mga first-timers, maraming si tayong kasamang first-timers, I'll allow you to explore other platforms like Coursera. Marami pang iba aside from Canvas and Coursera na pwede mong ma-access for free, no, for personal and professional development. So halos ganun lang ang pattern. You'll have to read something at sa kanila pati pag may mga papabasa, it will only take you 3 minutes maximum. Hindi sila yung sobrang haba ng binabasa na pag nagpa-module, nagpa-SLM, no, walang hanggan, walang katapusan. Sa kanila, very brief lang. Ang videos nila hindi lumalampas ng 20 minutes. Mga putol-putol yan, 5, 10, most of the time 5 minutes lang yung videos. Wala tayong mga 1 hour, 2 hour lectures, hindi sila ganun. So actually, if you can allot 1 hour of your time every day, matatapos mo yung buong week na trabaho sa camp. So ibig sabihin 1 hour per day. Pwede namang isang upuan mo siya, mag-allot ka, mag-plan ka. Every Wednesday, I'll devote my time para lang sa book. Halimbawa, Wednesday evening. Nung nag-start ako, normally, during that time, I used to have 4 to 5 hours per week. Yon, 1 hour a day yon. Pero nung nasanay na ako sa pagka-camp, alam ko na pagko-course, pag-i-enroll, alam ko na yung proseso, medyo bumibilis na, nakasanayan mo na rin na navigate mo na yung system. Pinakamabilis ko 2 to 3 hours per week lang ang kailangan kong gawin. Kaya minsan, I do it one sitting, but that's not so much advisable. Mas maganda yung 1 hour per day. Pero depende, whatever works for you. Sabi ko nga, all you need to do is to manage yourself. So, gone are the days, the ideas na sinasabi sa atin. Time management lang yan. You cannot manage the time. Kahit anong gawin mo, aabante yung oras. And every one of us is only given 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You cannot manage the time. What you need to do is to manage yourself so that you can finish everything that you need to do. So, ayun siya, Ms. Ma'am.
Okay, so siguro sir, we can just give way for this one last question na lang po, no? For all the others who are asking questions, kanina nasabi nga po ni Sir na we have a group that you can join. So doon po you can message us or you can post your questions yun para ma-address po natin. So let's just have this one last question po for regarding the certificate po, Sir JP. What will be the level of the certificate? Is it division level po ba? And then siguro additional po itong question po ni Mon, Ma'am Mon, Sir Mon, pwede po ba siyang magamit sa PRC sa pag-renew po ng ID? So connected na po regarding the certificate, sir.
Sige, unahin ko muna yung pwede bang magamit sa PRC. Yes, pwede naman natin i-attach din kung hindi pa paniwalaan yung certificate, no? Kasi yung manggagaling sa online, medyo mahirap din paniwalaan at saka hindi original yung signature nun. So kasi ikaw lang magpiprint nun, depende sa quality ng pinagprintan mo at ng papel na ginamit mo. Pero yung makukuha natin sa embassy, may pa-embossed pa yun. So possibly, chances are that ma-apply yun or makikredit yun. Now, kung hindi pa rin, we can attach the division memorandum para doon, para maging mas valid siya. Now, as to the level of the certificate, depende kasi yan sa tumitingin at sa halimbawa, if you're using this for promotion, sa ibang HPSB, HRM, PSB, yung Human Resource Management Personnel Selection Board, yung iba na-honor nila ng international kasi international ang provider. Iba naman dahil wala nang memo yan sa DepEd, so hindi nila ino-honor at all. So ngayon, dahil nga sabi ko sa inyo, may bagong patakaran ang National Educators Academy of the Philippines. This is the training arm of the Department of Education. Kapag hindi recognize ang program, so wala siyang credit points for now. So kaya dito sa gagawin natin ito, I think gusto kong maging last reason or consideration ninyo yung pagsali sa ano bang level ng certificate na matatanggap ko dito. Kasi nga, first off, ang meron lang natin ay division memo on this. And hindi siya ma-honor na international kahit pa international ang provider ng training. Kasi nga, meron tayong mga policies, issuances ng DepEd Central Office na kailangan ma-comply bago ito tawagin sa ganitong level. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala kasi din naman, sooner or later, paglabas ng bagong merit and fitness selection, hindi na magiging issue whether international ba ito o national, regional, kasi inaayos na nila kung paano ang point system sa mga bagay na yun. So what's important is that una-una, we take it habang wala pang linaw ang mga bagay na yan. We take it as an added advantage na meron tayong makukuhang ganito, pero as to the use of it, i-park muna natin. So mas maging concentration natin, I hope it's okay with you, ay yung nakukuha muna natin na matututuhan and how do we share that to our colleagues and to our learners. But we'll eventually be able to settle that kung anong mga levels yan as we finally see and have the issuances in the near future. Ano po? So, yeah. Nakapark muna yun kung anong level.
Okay. Alright. So thank you very much po, Sir JP. Parang naisip ko, Sir JP, yung diba? For some of those who have hesitations about the course, maraming gagawin. Naalala ko yung story ng koi fish na when you are placed in a small aquarium, you can only grow parang a few inches. Pero when you are placed sa lake or sa malaking space, diba? Ocean, oo. Talagang mag-grow siya. So it's just like this course in siguro, sir, or the trainings that we have, no, it will allow us to grow more professionally din po. So tingnan po talaga natin siya yung benefit po natin. Even for some trainings na outside of our comfort zone. Kasi nga po, we're attending to a lot of things. Yes, pero I am sure we're going to learn a lot and grow a lot po. Yeah. Magkakasama naman po tayo dito.
Opo. Walang iwanan to, Miss Pam, no? Hopefully, walang magkikwit sa atin, no? Because ang mga taga-Kalamba, no, pinagmulan ng pambansang bayani ay hindi sumusuko sa anumang laban, no? And I hope that we'll be able to journey from the very beginning up to the end. Tamang-tama yung pasok mo, Miss Pam, no? Kasi nga baka inaalala ng iba ang hirap pa dagdag gawain. Ngayon, oo, tapos online pa tayo. Ngayon, gusto ko lang ipakita yung video na ito ng isa sa pinakamalaking MOOC organization in the Philippines. Around more than 10,000 na ang members nila, pero dito sila nagsimula. Tingnan natin ang mga teachers ito nung una-una silang nag-MOOC at paano nila ginagawa yon, and try to see yourselves and compare your situations kung mas mahirap ba yung lagay natin sa ginagawa ng mga teachers nito. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to recognize the owner of the video. Ito ay galing sa Mindanao, and the MOOC leader there is also an assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Rebecca Sagot. Siya ang tinatawag naming MOOC mother. So, i-present ko lang sa inyo ang video na prepare nila. Please confirm kapag ka naririnig namin sa tama.
We were strangers, starting out on a journey, never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now here we are, and I'm suddenly standing at the beginning with you.
No one told me I was going to find you. Unexpected, what you did to my heart. When I lost hope, you were there to remind me this is the start. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the we were strangers on a crazy adventure, never dreaming how our dreams would come true. Now here we stand, unafraid of the future, at the beginning with you. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Knew there was somebody somewhere. Let me love in the dark. Now I know my dream will live on. I've been waiting so long. Nothing's gonna tear us apart. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep going on. Starting out on a journey. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you.
Ayan, just imagine, no, yung mga teachers doon, every time I watch this talagang medyo natatouch ako and I feel so proud about these teachers. No? Kailangan pa nilang tumawid ng dagat, ng ilog, umakyat ng bundok para lang makapag-meet up sila kasi noon hindi pa uso ang internet. No? And besides, sa mga areas na meron sila, mahirap ang connection. Kaya they had to travel for several hours, nilalakad nila yon para lang magkita-kita sila. Ano ba naman yung challenge sa atin na andyan na lahat ng technology that's provided to us para hindi natin magawa ang MOOC na ito.
Sir JP, na-miss ko yung while watching the video, nakaka-miss ko yung face-to-face.
Oo nga,
talaga
no.
po,
Gustong-gusto na talaga natin. And let's all storm the heavens. Let's continue praying.
Yes.
No? Yan. Kaya finally, in MOOCs, we say we move forward, we multiply, we make a difference, and we make it happen. So yan ang gusto nating mangyari. So, maraming salamat. Siguro kung may mga questions pa, pwede na natin i-post doon sa thread natin. And I'd like you to answer this pre-course survey link. Ipo-post ko na lang po yung link mamaya sa ating Facebook group, no? Para doon na lang tayo magsagot. And I'd like to thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Medyo napahaba ang ating usapan and pasensya na, and I hope that we were able to get something out of this engagement. Ms. Pam, I'm now turning over to you.
Yes po, thank you very much, Sir JP. Marami pong salamat, and I would also like to thank all of our teachers and school head supervisors and everyone who's here for staying with us. Past 5 na po, pero maraming salamat po. Kita namin at ramdam po namin ang inyong enthusiasm, eagerness niyo to learn. Excited po ako. Sayang lang po talaga because we cannot do this face-to-face, but we have to make do of what we have right now. And let's look forward to mas maging okay na. All right, so at this juncture po, I would like to present to you for her closing remarks. Ayan, so hindi tayo magtatapos ng mas kailangan ma-inspire pa po tayo. So let us all welcome our chief, SGOD chief, our mother, ang aming Mother Earth, Ma'am Marisa, Dr. Marisa A. Dumo. Ayan, virtual clap naman po for our SGOD chief for her closing message. Ma'am Maris.
Thank you, Ma'am Pam. Good afternoon sa ating mga dear participants, kay Sir Lopo at kay Ma'am. So, we can't share, we can't give what we do not have. That's why we educators need to enhance and improve our knowledge, skills, and attitudes, which are vital to our career. Thus, learning is a continuous process, learning, relearning, and unlearning. All of this will happen within this massive open online course and camp program. Attending this program based from the information that I heard this afternoon, because I was not able to attend the orientation before. So, attending this program, what's more, if we finish this course, surely we can provide our pupils, our students, and our learners in all with the skills that will help them to think, act, and reflect to cultivate the 21st century skills within them. We educators need to view this opportunity positively and embrace this kind of enrichment. Anyway, this is a self-study journey to listen, to enhance, to enrich, and share our professional encounters towards our desired transformation. Huwag tayong matakot sumubok sa programang ito dahil sabi nga ni Leo Tolstoy, everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Let us all move and explore with a happy or welcoming hearts para sa mga batang Kalambenyo at para sa ating bayan. Magandang hapon po.
Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Marisa Dumo. Thank you very much po. Again, we would like to remind everyone po pala ulit, we will be posting an attendance link here in Zoom. So may I request everyone po na sagutan po natin ang ating attendance link. And then please take note po, you need to enroll in the course. So yung link po na for to enroll in the course, I think it's already posted or we will be posting it again sa ating pong Facebook group, DepEd Calamba City Led Professional Development Community. You need to be a part of that so you will be able to see all the updates, the schedule. So doon po tayo magpo-post ng mga na kailangan kong information regarding this move. All right, so I do believe it's a wrap for this afternoon po. I would also like to take this opportunity po to commend everyone. Maraming salamat po for your hard work. I know po it's such a stretching time, even difficult time for everyone because of the pandemic, pero you are still persevering despite of the hardships. So I would just like to commend you, especially to our teachers po. Maraming salamat po for your hard work. So, and our school heads, our supervisors, and everyone here in the division office, maraming salamat po. Thank you po, Sir JP, Ma'am Susan, to our chiefs for supporting us all the way. So, again, this has been a very productive afternoon for all of us. We will see each other again every Fridays po tayo, 4 p.m. It's 5 Fridays, we'll be seeing each other. And so, good afternoon again. This is Pam Rodelas saying thank you and God bless everyone. So if you'd like to join our photo op po, may I request you to please turn on your camera po. Let's just have a quick photo op. Ayan. Ayan. Sige po, smile lang po tayo.
Next pa ba tayo lahat? Okay ka lang ba? Sige,
okay ka lang ba? Smile everyone. All right, next panel. 1, 2, 3, smile. Ayan, ang saya naman kung makita sila. Sir JP, kanina hindi ko sila nakikita, pero ngayon, naka-smile sila. Smile!
Hi.
Smile lang po ng smile. Move ko lang po sa sunod na panel. Smile! Ayan, I think this is the last one. Last smile. Okay po, thank you very much po sa ating lahat. May you have a restful. Don't forget to take a rest po. Magpahinga rin po tayo. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Take care and stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Ano gagawin?
Saan pintuan niyo dito?
Yeah.
Punta tayo dito, partition pa ito eh. Ito, pintuan niyo dito. Ano, 1
Dito
meter?
ang pinto.
Oo.
Kaso isa, dito ang pinto.
Anong
Oh,
kanyang
gusto mo?
1 meter?
Anong gusto mo, babe? Ganda na pag ganyan. Ang 1 meter.
Isang metro.
Squad division.
Dito na yung isa natin.
Yan,
Dito.
dyan na.
Tapos dito yung isa. Okay, sir.
Para dito.